Yo, it's your boy Leo, and we're back with another video.
Yes.
Word on the street is Empire's back, honey.
Yes,
Did y'all see the latest episode last night, honey?
is back.
Yes, it
The
is.
latest episode, did you see it?
I'll bring to that.
Yes. So, now, who's in the casket? Do you know?
I think it's the cat.
The cat.
Yes, they had a cat.
They never had pets.
You don't know that?
They never had pets.
When they find it's the grandmother.
No.
The grandmother, she's old and washed, and she's in the casket.
So, this episode, season 5,
Now, I've been
episode-
on Facebook, not to cut you off. They were trying to figure out who's in the casket. After seeing the episode, I'm assuming it's Anika that's in the casket.
It could be
Because it
everybody.
says 6 months earlier, and then when the show ends, it says 6 months later. And I'm just going,
Yes.
I'm a little confused, huh?
It could have been anybody. Because remember, somebody did get shot, and then somebody dies in this episode, so it could have been anybody. So this
I think it's Anika personally.
this episode,
At first, I thought it was that Eddie Barkley.
it could have been him too.
It wasn't. He was in the area.
Yes, we don't want to give all of the secrets out.
Like they ain't already seen the episode, huh? But go
So
ahead.
this episode is called Season 5, Episode 1, Steal from the Thief.
We know a lot of those, not don't we?
Right?
Thank you.
So
I'll drink to that.
now, it's funny how they call it Steal from the Thief. So we get into
My
this
phone is
episode.
ringing, isn't it?
Yes, but
I was like, what is ringing? I was like, I know I'm not hearing so okay. But go ahead.
so we get to this episode, and Lucius is in a funeral home, and he's touching the casket, and so forth. And then they show 6 months early, and then it goes into where
I think the first episode is
it goes. Yeah, it
the
goes.
first
in-
clip is
They're at Lucius' house.
oh okay.
Now they lost everything
Mm.
to even where they're sitting in their own home
With no AC,
with
dog.
no AC.
Now y'all know they need a good AC, honey.
This big mansion, and Lucius is trying to go through clips of when they were in the studio, trying to sell
Okay.
them. They're trying to sell everything they have so that they can make a living. Him and Cookie. Now they have already been married for 2 years now, which they forgot about their anniversary.
Okay, because they so used to dealing with each other.
Child. So
So it didn't feel like an anniversary. Okay.
so Cookie,
Then on top of that, they didn't even pay the maid, honey.
they have no money.
Honey, she waiting for her paycheck.
They have no money.
Oh, cookies that Friday, honey.
So
I think it was 2 weeks they haven't paid off.
yes,
Child, but she got kids, honey.
Miss Juanita ain't got no kids.
You don't know, she can have grandkids.
Probably.
Okay.
So
Her youngest grandchild could be in college.
so Cookie went
He can
to
use that money, honey. You know they got to pay for those student loans. They got to pay for those book money.
yeah. So Cookie went to meet with these. I guess it was these TV show people.
Bougie white people.
Yes, and apparently Lucius was trying to see if he can get on this TV show to make money,
Make a coin.
but Lucius didn't show up.
Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
So Cookie was there,
He does.
and then Cookie came, and then they're talking, and then they get a phone call from Jamal, which is in the last episode you guys seen that.
Well, basically they shot down the idea first before
Yeah.
they get to the Jamal.
Yeah.
Mr. Lion didn't show up, and they were talking to Cookie like she was dumb, and they were not interested in helping her or Lucius. Okay. So
So
she got up and left because she felt stupid.
yeah.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
So
Which is kind of bad because it was like 3 white people on one side and then she's an African American woman on the other. So that scene right there could be looked at in so many different ways.
yeah.
Just for me, I was watching it like that and I was like, oh, it kind of looks a little funny. Because it makes you think that's what Caucasian white people think of black people.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we're not helping you. You guys are all criminals. So I was like, oh, that's a little weird. But we understood the scene though. But I felt bad because I was like, she normally can negotiate with anybody, you know? She can negotiate with the good, she can negotiate
But
with the bad.
this is for.
But she couldn't negotiate with these people.
Well, she's based on music.
Mm. Well, I guess they didn't like their last hit, honey, okay? They should have sent Jamal in there. He would have probably been able to negotiate. He's gay. What he had to do was, well, we're not gonna say what he had to do, but you get the point. Go ahead now.
Yeah. So then Jamal calls him on FaceTime. Now he's in London.
I see they cut his hair, thank God, because that other hairstyle was horrible, honey. Just horrible.
Now,
so it's nice to see him with a decent haircut.
He's in London.
London. Now, how do you get to London, honey? Can I go to London? Ain't nobody take me to London years.
As y'all see in the...
Are you going to take me to London?
Yeah.
Whatever.
As y'all see in the previous episodes, he left and then went to London. Now he has a boyfriend called Kyle.
More like Kylina.
Which he looks okay. So now...
Jamal always got some little hot boy chasing him. You done shot your last boyfriend.
Well,
then you had the Spanish boyfriend.
He deserved
And then he dated somebody after that, or before that, or in between that too.
Yeah.
Because it was the Spanish guy, then it was somebody else, then it was the guy he shot, and now it's this guy. He got more men than Jacoby gets blowjobs in a week.
She's probably watching.
Ain't nobody watching right now. It's okay. That was my personal shout out to her. My friends know I throw them under the bus every chance I get. That's how I play with people.
So
that's just my personality. Lighten up, honey. Have a drink. I'll take a scotch, please.
So then, he reminds them of their anniversary, and Cookie Lion said that they were going to celebrate for the weekend.
No, and they ain't going nowhere. Their asses is broken into people on welfare. Okay.
Yes. So after they get off the phone and they rush him off the computer, here comes the people trying to take the stuff that they're selling so that they can make a living. And they take all Cookie's minks and pictures.
Now they could have gave me some of those minks.
Everything they're taking because they're trying to auction all this stuff off.
She should have kept 2 and auctioned the rest. You always need you a good mink, honey.
Lucius, but on the other hand, he says he's tired of people taking their stuff.
Well, he needs to stop giving it out for free.
Yeah, so he says he's tired of people taking their stuff and that they need to come up with a game plan. So they came up with a game plan, and the game plan is that they have something on Eddie Barker.
You don't say.
I do say.
He said he did say.
So what they have on Eddie Barker is that Jamal, now in this episode, which shocked me, he's in jail.
Who?
Jamal.
Andre,
I'm sorry.
I need you to get your men right, honey. They both are light skinned, but there's 2 different other men.
Andre.
He doesn't even know his man, honey. Ooh.
I apologize, everybody.
Yes, honey. Now, Andre looks nice with the afro, I will say that.
Andre is in jail.
He's starting to become one of my favorite characters on the show.
Now, if you guys know...
I think it's because his character is always changing and doing something different.
If you guys know, in the previous episode, he had a talk with Anika.
Did he?
Yes. Sorry about that.
I didn't do it.
He had a talk with Anika, and he did spike her drink.
Call who?
He did spike her drink. So
He spiked her drink?
yes, he did.
Not Andre. Not a good Andre, honey. Oh, not a good Sheila.
So now let's rewind. They go back to where, as they go down, they showed a clip. Now this is 2 years later, where Andre and Thirsty, Cookie, and all of them is in there, and they're talking that Andre's going to jail for 2 years.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. He's in jail for 2 years.
He's in jail for 2 years, Andre. Be careful, be safe. Don't drop the soap in your
So what they have on Eddie Barker is now that he has done a Ponzi scheme.
You know what I'm saying?
That he was laundering money, taking money from Empire, putting it into a separate bank account. Where Empire is losing money. So the guy at the jail that Andre had transferred to the jail is the one that got arrested for this same Ponzi scheme that is Eddie Barker's money person.
You know what I'm saying?
I do say.
He says.
So him and Andre started talking. They're playing chess, and Andre tells him the whole deal. He said, "Listen, you're going to give me what I want, and I'm going to help you get free.
Oh.
If not, then
negotiating in jail.
Yeah, if not, then something is gonna happen to you."
He said, "You ain't no use to me, and I'm getting ready to kill you."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Andre looks nice in that scene.
He does.
I don't know what it was about that scene, but he looked really, really nice.
I just can't believe that Andre. I just can't believe that Andre is in jail.
Why is that surprising? The whole damn family's been in jail.
Well, yeah.
Let me guess. Hakeem's going to jail next. Child. Let me see. It started with Cookie in jail. She got out. Then Lucius went to jail. He got out. And then who else went to jail?
Andre.
Now Andre's in jail.
So
it's either him or Jamal going next, I'm assuming.
Probably.
Jamal don't need to be in jail. He's already, you know.
So then, we get to Empire now, and of course, it's being run by Eddie Barker and Giselle, which is
his cheap wife, honey.
His cheap
wife, honey.
She's sleeping around with
you don't say.
The sponsor.
Oh, she's sleeping around. She got those legs spread wider than a gourmet meal, honey.
Eddie Barker is nowhere to be found, and she comes out and she tells everybody that Empire is doing big, they're doing great, and they're getting ready for this big award show where Lucius and Cookie is going to be at, and Eddie Barker is nervous for his life.
Okay, just shaking in his boots, honey.
So we pause there and we go to Hakeem's house. Now we know.
Nice house. Have you seen it? Fabulous, honey.
In the last episode, Hakeem was at his other apartment where Tiana comes and tells him that she's pregnant and that she's having a baby, and then the guy, that's his partner, is there, and then his father comes and was shooting
that big bazooka
at them, but we didn't know at that time who got shot.
No, we didn't know who got shot.
So Hakeem got shot.
Oh, not my Hakeem. No.
He got shot in his back to where he lost
a lung.
One part of his lung.
Lung got injured or something like that.
Yeah, so a piece of his lung.
Okay.
And also the boy, the white guy, I forgot his name. So apologize. If you know his name, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah,
he got shot, but anyway, Hakeem saved his life. So at this part,
Hakeem saved his life.
Yeah, because he took the bullet.
The bullet was for Hakeem. It wasn't for his son.
I thought it was for his son.
No, he wanted to shoot because the white guy didn't like Hakeem because he was the color of his skin, honey. That was a race scene right there.
I know.
Yes, honey. He didn't like him because he was black. I said, ooh, bitch. That's CS.
I thought it was for his son.
So he shot Hakeem, and then the son is tussling with the father, takes the gun and shoots the father. But before that, I think
the father shot
his son in the leg.
Yeah.
Or when they were tussling, the gun shot him in the leg.
Yeah. So, now
they're both on the floor screaming for the police or the ambulance or somebody to help. Because 2 people have been shot on it.
So now the doctor is
There's a lot of guns shooting in here.
The doctor is at Hakeem's house telling him to breathe. And most of you know that if you have asthma, you have lung problems or breathing problems, they give you something that you have to breathe into to exercise your lungs. And
it's called a bag, honey.
It wasn't a bag.
It was like a breathing bag.
Yeah, with a little ball that goes up and down.
Oh.
That wasn't no bag.
So you like balls to go up and down?
No. But
I don't lie.
No. So he now.
So he was blowing.
Yes.
Okay.
So he now is trying to do it, but he keeps coughing. For those of us that have asthma, knows what he's going through.
Are you gonna ask?
So he making this. Yes. He now is trying to blow.
He is trying to breathe for his life, honey.
Yes. And he yelled at the doctor, and then Tiana comes and gets the nanny the babies, and then comes and told the doctor.
Now there's 2 children.
Yeah, he probably needs.
His first daughter is all a little grown up now. She's
Yeah.
beautiful. And then they have the new baby. I said, oh. I said,
he probably needs some
he's
time.
He's a family man now.
So Tiana's supposed
he might have to pick another career,
child. Tiana's supposed to perform
he should be the Dusty Boy.
Maybe.
Dusty
Tiana's
Boy
supposed to perform at this award show. And
oh yeah, because she's trying to get in
Eddie Barker's Good Grace.
Yes, she's trying to save her career too.
If we know in previous episodes, Eddie Barker told her don't have no dealings with Hakeem.
Mm-hmm. They gonna slow your career down.
All of this.
Don't mess with those lions. And her dumb ass sat there and listened, and now her career's on hold.
So she got pregnant.
Got pregnant, honey.
Eddie Barker shut her out.
Woo! Shut out, honey.
And
she got no coins today.
Now she wants to get back in his good graces, but Hakeem cannot sing. He can't rap because
he can't rap. You keep saying sing.
He can't rap because his lungs.
Rapping and singing are two.
I know. Okay. His lungs is still.
Gotta teach the children, honey.
His lungs is still fractured.
You don't think?
Yes, I do say.
Ooh, they've been fractured for years.
She says, well, they can play a backing track. I don't think they should have did that because he ended up coughing and then.
Yeah, at first he was doing good.
Yeah.
And then when he came to his solo part, honey, he went down faster than the Titanic.
Yeah, because he was coughing up blood.
Okay.
So
then his friend came out. Well, Hakeem runs off stage and then the friend comes out and does Hakeem's part, and it looked better with him on stage, personally.
Well, yeah. So now, before we get to that scene. Okay, so we already at that scene. So now this is the award show. And Cookie done got her information from Andre, paused there and said, call Lucius, and then now she's with Portia, and of course Portia is giving her a ride because they ain't got no car.
Her hairstyle was so ghetto.
Yeah, they ain't got no driver or nothing.
It was like blue with braids. Not saying that's a ghetto hairstyle, but it looked ghetto. It was like
Cookie.
You look so ratchet, girl.
If y'all know Cookie, she's always looking for a new sound.
A new sound, a new talent. If you knew she looking for you, honey.
So she sees this lady that works at the jail, and she's in her car recording a song.
Okay,
and she pays attention to her while Portia's yelling, saying, "Come on, we got to go. Y'all got to get you to this award show."
Okay, she got to get to the award show. She got to be on time. So the skill bell rings at 8:45 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
that's a song.
She get there.
It's like a jump rope song.
Yes. She get there and jump rope? A little bit. She get there.
I love me a good jump rope.
And Giselle and Eddie Barker is looking. They walk the carpet, and then the Eddie Barker comes on. Hold on.
Give me 1 second. I'm coming right back. Ooh, I done dropped my damn thing.
So Giselle and Eddie Barker comes on, and they're on the carpet, and they're looking at each other, and Eddie Barker's all scared because he got all these security and everything, all scared at the Lions. Now, Giselle and Cookie's at the bar with a glass of red wine, and Giselle comes and she's throwing shade at Cookie, and Cookie's throwing shade at her, and they're throwing shade back and forth. So, we go to where they're sitting down. Giselle and Eddie Barker walks up. But this is after the performance with Tiana and Hakeem. After he chokes and spits up blood and everything, and Cookie go checks on him.
You said he was gagging with his life.
Yes. So, and Cookie go checks on him, so now he's doing fine. Now,
but that has to be embarrassing for him. His ego, his popularity, you know, has to be bad because you're a superstar and you're a lion. So not only, you know, to embarrass yourself, you embarrass your girlfriend, your family, and your parents. Because, you know, his father only cares about what they sing and what they rap. I don't really think he cares about their children at all. But that's just my personal take.
So now so now they come to the nomination of the Visa, the song, where they're nominated for this, and they're all four of them are supposed to sit together.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So Cookie And Lucius is sitting, and Eddie Barker doesn't want to sit there because he's thinking they're going to do something.
Who they gonna kill the one?
So Cookie takes the wine and she pours it on Giselle's dress. And Giselle get all mad and Cookie is like, whatever, it was an accident. She gave the guy the wine. And they tell Eddie Barker to sit down and have a seat. It's okay, it's no beef, it's no drama. So they know what's going on. And they tell him, okay, we know about your Ponzi scheme. We know about what's going on, where you laundering the money, and about the bank that you have. So, they tell him, okay, you have two choices. Either you step down from Empire, or we take you, or you go to jail.
Yes, what he tried to do was use the same thing that they used on Lucius, and it came back to bite him in the ass.
Exactly.
I thought that was so brilliant.
So
I said, what goes around comes around, and you shouldn't have did that.
Exactly. So
see what greed will do to you?
Yes.
When a company don't belong to you, honey, let it go, no charm.
So
I was like, bitch.
Mm-hmm. So
What you trying to do?
He said he have to step down and make the announcement once they win. So they won the award and he has to make this announcement saying that he's gonna step down. So Giselle now is backstage changing because her clothes done got all messed up and everything. Now she's looking for Eddie Barker. Eddie Barker is in the office shredding papers and all drunk and everything, and she's trying to find out what's going on. What happened to him? Thank you for watching What Happened to Him. And now he's like, okay, what's going on? What happened? So then Eddie Barker tells her, we lost everything. I fucked up. They found out. I have to step down and the Lions are going to take over Empire. So Giselle is not having that. She's not trying to hear that the Lions is going to take over Empire. She's not trying to hear that she has to go back to being an average person. She's not trying to hear that she has to manage on just a little bit of money. She's not trying to hear that she has to go back to wherever she was. She's not trying to hear that she just lost everything she worked so hard for because Eddie Barker wasn't doing shit. So she's not trying to hear that. So now Eddie Barker comes to try to have sex with her. She don't want to because he's all drunk. And he gave her a drink. She didn't even drink it. So she pushed him away and tried to push him away again. And then she grabbed him and tossed him. And he fell into this little table or something and hit his head. And now the man is bleeding throughout his head and he died.
Yes, he did. And he was trying to call her to help him.
Yeah.
I think she's over him because all he does is make bad decisions. Bad business decisions, anyway.
So now she's over him and now she don't want to have nothing to do with him. So now he dies. Now we get to Cookie and Lucius' house and Lucius is throwing shit at the wall and losing it because Eddie Barker done died. So whatever they had on him goes to the grave with him. And Cookie is trying to tell Lucius, we didn't lose it. She still has a plan. And they arguing and they're going back and forth, arguing and going back and forth, arguing and going back and forth. And now they're bringing up shit from the past. So then Jamal comes in and with his, new boyfriend. And Cookie's trying to cover it up. But after his boyfriend steps out, then he tells, how you doing? Then he tells them that, hey everybody, I'm back. Then he goes and say, okay, he found out what happened. And he gives them an idea to start fresh, to look for a new talent, to look for somebody that is fresh. You can do it again, but whatever you start, they don't hold on to it anymore. It's bad, which is actually a good idea. Everything is not meant to hold on to. So, Lucius and Cookie now is now trying to figure out what they're going to do. So, they're now in the kitchen, and Lucius is eating his life away, and Cookie is in there, and they're talking, and now they're eating ice cream. So Cookie says, what do you think about the idea with Jamal? And Lucius said, well, how are we going to do that? Where are we going to find somebody in this day and age? So that's where it gave Cookie, brings to her mind this girl that she met at the jail, where Andre is.
Wait, say that about again?
The girl that she heard singing in the car, that's where it brought to her mind that she had somebody that they could use for a new talent, a new sound that can bring them back where they were.
Amen.
So that they can have their own label.
Mm-hmm.
So now Cookie and Lucius is like, okay, fine. So Cookie goes to the
prison
to
see Andre and ask him for
about the girl. Yeah.
Whose daughter is
she?
Which I didn't understand, because if you seen her in the parking lot, how is he gonna sit there and get the girl for you if you didn't even know what her name was?
She didn't know if she could have described who she was. She didn't know if she was working there. She didn't know if she came to see somebody. She could have came and see somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But then she saw her, and she's working at the prison as a social worker. So then she approached herself and tell the lady that she's Cookie Lion and she's going to change her life.
Well, Cookie Lion needs to change my life. I need a good point, honey.
So,
millions of dollars.
So we pause there and then we go to Hakeem's house, and then he hasn't been home in days, and he comes and then...
Well, he's a little stressed. His career is over.
He comes and now he wants to drink, and then him and...
His lungs are gone.
Him and Tiana is
He
arguing.
still got the same hairstyle. He ain't been shopping in a week.
Him and Tiana is now arguing, and then the baby comes, and then the baby he tells the baby to go back downstairs.
Okay.
So then now he tells Tiana that he needs some space because he needs time to deal with this.
Mm.
So now, he's going through a situation which I think is post-traumatic stress disorder, like Jamal was going through in the other season.
You think so?
Yes, because Jamal had got shot as well.
That new child.
So now
everybody
that he's going through something. Mm-hmm. Now we get back to Lucius and Cookie's house, and Cookie brings the girl to the house, and she has a manager, which I didn't like him at all. He was very arrogant,
very rude.
Talking
about he wanted a cup of 2 ice and all this other.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you in the lion's house. You better have some respect.
He was very controlling and everything.
When he came in and he started talking, at first I thought she was a stripper.
Yeah.
I said, well, is she a stripper? Because you're talking like she works for you. Mm-hmm. Like you her pimp or something. Like what the fuck?
So Cookie and Lucius already know what was going on. So they try to play it off, and then Cookie stayed with her in the living room, and then Lucius took him outside, which we already know what he was going to do.
Now, pause there for a second, because I want to ask this question. The guy that walked in with her, was somebody that worked at the jail site with her?
No, her manager.
But how does she have a manager if she doesn't sing like that?
I don't know.
So she was already singing?
It probably was her boyfriend.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Not the way he was controlling.
It could have been.
I thought she was one of those working girls.
Could have been her boyfriend. So
she had a job as a stripper at night, because that's how he sounded.
Yeah.
I'm the pimp, she the hoe, give me my coin. I said, what the hell?
So then now so then we pause there, and then Jamal goes to his house, and then here comes this guy pulling out a gun on Jamal's boyfriend, which is Hakeem. So
now, where did he get a gun from?
Hakeem has access to Jamal's house, but the house is a mess, full of guns and food is everywhere.
Which I didn't understand. What is with the guns? I said, oh.
So Jamal is trying to figure out what is going on with Hakeem and what's all of this for, and then he starts yelling, and they both start yelling, and then Hakeem, of course, which is the baby, he's always showing the baby thing. Oh, you wasn't there. All this nonsense. You ran off and went to London.
You.
What? You ran off and went to London, and all this case may be.
I said, doesn't even remind you of you.
So,
No. Okay.
he
Girl, lighten up, honey. It's a show, honey. Have a little sparkle, honey.
So then they hug, and then they made up or whatever the case may be, and then they said that their brothers, they'll always be there for them.
Mm-hmm.
So then we go back to Lucius and Cookie house,
Mm-hmm.
and now Lucius come in and said, okay, the manager got hit by something, which we already know that Lucius took the candle stand and hit him with it.
Okay, beat his ass.
Yeah. So hopefully
like
that
stole
does,
from the devil.
hopefully that does not come back to bite him.
Oh, child, won't it all come back to bite him?
So
She didn't even ask what happened to him.
no, she probably didn't care.
Huh, child?
So then, Lucius.
That's your manager. Aren't you supposed to care about him?
I don't think that was.
That's why I said.
I said
the way
it
he
was
was
her
talking.
boyfriend.
He was the pimp and she was the hoe.
I think it was her boyfriend.
Child, she was the hoe.
So then he comes now and tell the girl,
Yeah, because
okay,
he was like, to do the voice exercises and breathe the way he want her to breathe. That's how I want your boyfriend name.
probably so. So then he comes now and tells the girl, have you ever sing in front of a mic before? She said no, and then Lucius give her some advice. Well, sing from your heart. Where do you work? She doesn't like where she's working. Of course, she's working in a jail. So then she starts to sing, and she's singing very well. Awesome. And then Lucius plays a beat. He starts to do his thing, and then she starts to rap. So now they get in a hit record. They get in a hit song.
Okay, they got a smash hit.
Yeah.
The girl, the young lady can sing and rap. Very talented young lady.
So now they get in a hit song.
I gotta look her name up because I know her from something that I couldn't. As I
So
watching
for those of you that know who she are, please comment and like, subscribe, and share. So now the Jamal and Hakeem is over there, and they're all listening to the song, and now they're celebrating. They're toasting because now Cookie and Lucius is about to start their own label
Okay.
because they have a hit.
But what they gonna name it? Because Empire's already took it, right?
Yeah.
They should go with Lion Dynasty.
They could go back to Lion Dynasty.
Which I didn't understand. Wasn't that Cookie's thing?
It was Cookie and Hakeem. Yeah.
Okay.
So
It was, Lion Dynasty.
they toast, and basically Jamal looked like he wasn't for it because he wants to do his own thing.
Okay,
But
a boyfriend and a husband.
He
and
normally puts family first.
Yeah, but did you see his face expressions?
Yeah.
He really did not want to join in on the sexual activities.
Because he probably
He said he had a boyfriend and he lived in London now, so it was like, I don't think he was really feeling him at that moment.
So he probably
Because he was always picking up his life and
Putting his
changing
life,
it.
yeah.
Putting his life on hold for them. And it's like, how many times are you going to do that?
Yeah.
And I think that's what that face expression was for. And it was like, you already knew what family and what type of family you had, so you shouldn't even, for that matter, you shouldn't even came back. Because you knew the only thing that your father cares about is music.
Mm-hmm.
And you know he just lost his company. So that's going to be the only thing on his mind is music.
Yeah. But
So don't get upset because you have to stay a little
it's
longer.
true. But pause there before we get
Take you and your boyfriend and move to wherever y'all at.
or stay where he is. Pause there before we get to the end.
So he lives in London and has an apartment in wherever they were?
Yeah.
Child.
But pause there before we
For
get
people
to
with
the
no money, they seem like they got some money.
Pause there before. Well, he is still signed to Empire.
But how they hit his name?
Pause there before. Giselle is in the car with the guy for Kenny Patel, and she has the urn, which looked nice. And the guy is telling her, sorry for your loss and everything, but we have to do something about Empire. Would you mind being the MC? Which she wanted to anyway.
Okay, she wanted the power and the money and the fame, and she got it now because her husband is dead.
She played it off like it was for his legacy.
Okay.
So then the guy steps out and says, can you take Giselle home, Miss Barker or whatever?
What's that?
Oh, she wants to call me back. I'm recording right now.
That's the
Yeah. Sorry about that, you guys. So then she said,
it's live, isn't it?
So then she said,
don't you just love when it's live?
So then she said, she told the guy to pull over. She pours the ashes down the drain.
Like he was nothing to her. I said, damn, you just flushed him down the sewer.
Yes, she pours the ashes down the drain and she says, okay. And then the guy drives off. So then we goes back to Cookie and Lucia's house now. They're toasting and saying to the lions, to the empire, to the lions, to the family. And then it goes back to where it begins. Lucius is at the casket, and then it says 6 months later. And then he says sorry. So you guys figured out now who's in the casket?
I think it's Anika.
It's Anika.
Anika.
Because Eddie Barker was in the urn.
Mm-hmm.
Hakeem is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
The white guy, he's still alive, so it's Anika. Because we already figured out.
And he probably felt bad because that was his wife before Kiki came back, and he loved her very much.
Well, yeah, but she did a lot of bougie shit, though.
Well, she's a bad bitch.
She did a lot of shit. So now,
that's what rich bougie people do.
Yeah,
they do a lot of
she did a lot of nonsense. So
but
now,
she was pretty though.
She was, but she did a lot of stuff.
Rest in peace, Boo Boo Kitty.
Yes. So, my question is, what's going to happen? Are they going to have the service? Well, obviously they're going to have the service. Where is Nessa in all of this?
She ain't the one in the casket.
Could be true. Yeah, where's Nessa? Where's Nessa in all of this? And what's Andre supposed to be coming out soon? Where is he gonna work? What's gonna happen?
What do you mean? Where is he gonna work?
He can't go back to the Empire.
Why?
They don't have no more Empire.
Well, isn't all of them under contract?
He wasn't working for the Empire.
Well, he can find a way in because if Jamal is still under contract and that's his brother, and Andre is the smartest one in all of them, he can find some paperwork that connects him.
Maybe he'll go work for Lucius and Cookie now since they're starting their own label. So you guys, that is today's topic. Empire Season 5, Episode 1.
Yeah.
Steal from the Thief.
And don't we know a lot of them?
So, if you guys haven't seen it, here's your review. Please go and watch it. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Okay, you already know what it is and who it is. It's your boy Leo.
Hi everybody, it's me Winston. Yes, honey.
Enjoy. Get.